All right, we are live. Man, you know what? I forgot to send Matthew my channel.
Alright, I just got the notification.
10 seconds in, so there was a 10-second delay in the notification. So yeah, you can't really see the one in the corner. All right, let me get you a Kentucky rig tied up.
Somebody's already typed in the chat.
Yeah, I see. Says, what's up? Where we at? Avid, what's going on, man? Oh snap, he's live. I am live. Just snagged a 3.5 pound bass, largemouth bass, about 10 minutes ago on a small live bluegill.
So you can see all the rods.
Yeah, you can see all the rods too.
Alright, well, I'll be right here.
3, 4. Getting ready to go live in an hour. I heard that. What time is it? 8 o'clock? That's right. You do go live at 9, don't you? So yeah, usually, Avid, I watch you while I'm at work. But I took a vacation day for tonight, so I'm not at work. And I couldn't fish yesterday because it was raining all day. I said, well, I guess I'll have to go Sunday night.
So you need to, how do people, like, do, like,
Georgia, what's going on, man?
how it's just, like, plain, you know how some YouTubers have, like, their merch and, like, under the
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
They need to.
You probably have to have at least 1,000 subs to do something like that because that's through YouTube. That ain't through StreamYard or Streamlabs. So you probably have to actually.
Something like just in general.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I see it rained yesterday. It was sunny and warm all day. Yeah, it rained all day here. I think it started about what time did it start raining here? I don't know because I was actually down at the coast yesterday morning. I fished a Cape Fear Friday night down closer towards the coast, and so when I came home yesterday, it had started raining. Oh, getting hit. That was a good hit. Come on. Think you can see what? Well, you probably it was pretty quick. I know one thing. If he bites that pole, we're gonna have a mess because he's gonna probably get me in your 2 lines right here. That's how it always happens. They get me while I'm trying to tie up a rig.
Alright, well, I'm going to copy the link to this.
All right.
How do I do that again?
Hit bring your phone here. I'll show you.
Oh, I got it now. No.
You hit share.
Oh, alright.
Share. Copy link.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna send it messages through the text, you can just hit messages.
Alright, I got it
And
now.
send it that one. What I have on what I've got. Which one was that? One rod just got hit. I heard the bell go off. Can you tell if any of the lines are slack?
No, I can't even see them.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be long. We're gonna have to set up the light.
Well, like, I can't see them in general. Oh, we got one.
Oh yeah, he got bait. Brian B, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. Are you using live bait? I do have one on live bait, but I don't think y'all can see it. Let's see.
Alright, I just texted her.
It's right over here. See my rod holder? You can't really see the rod. That's the one I caught that 3 pound bass on a while ago. I have a small live bluegill on it. But on all of these rods, starting from the right, coming to the left, from this one back that way, I have filleted white perch. Except for the very end, I have the white perch head. What you got on your 3 rods? You got a fillet on one and hot dogs on the other 2, right? Oh, you got hot dog. Oh, you got the head.
I got a head on the whiskers. Muddy River rod.
You got a head on the Muddy River rod, and
the other 2 are just hot
so
dogs.
this one's got a hot dog. That one's got a white perch head. This one's got a hot dog, and then the next 3 have white perch fillets, and the last one has a white perch head. And then the one way over here that y'all can't really see has a live bluegill. That's the one I caught the 3 pound bass on just a few minutes ago. Hooks and hammocks, what's going on, man? Big Slim, thanks for coming in. Trying to get a rig tied up here for my son so we can put that last rod out. You can tell he don't have a rod in this rod holder. I'm trying to get this rig tied up. And once I get it tied up, we'll have about what, 9 rods? I got 5. I brought 5 and you brought 4, so yeah. Geese, hot dogs, chicken aren't meant for. Yeah, I think he's been watching too many of the catfish and carp videos. You know, Luke likes to use hot dogs for them channel cats. And that's really the main thing we have in this lake, channel cats and bullheads. So
Man, y'all just roasting me, ain't
no, I'm just saying. I mean, I told you I tried hot dogs one time here before, and I didn't have any luck that night, so I didn't ever use them again. First time I fished this lake, I used hot dogs. Saying with no luck, I never tried them again. Do you want you want to just do you a single hook rig instead of a double hook rig? That way it'll be closer to the bottom. All right. Well, bring me your pole. I'll tie it on your swivel. If you want channel cats, use smaller baits. Yeah, we ain't using that big a bait. I mean, usually I catch. I say right here, we usually catch 3 to 12 pound channel cats right here. I mean, we do hook up on some babies, but most of the time it's decent sized channel cats.
So we got 6 people in here.
What state you in? We are in North Carolina, and we got a plain bite. Yeah, we ain't using no big baits, Avid. But they are not blue. There are no blues in here, so you know the channels are kind of. There we go. Yeah, that'll be good enough. They kind of do their thing in here. The only competition I guess they would have in here is the largemouth bass.
All right, that's flathead in the lake.
Well, nobody catfishes this lake except for the bank guys. Honestly, Evan, nobody catfishes this lake except for the bank fishermen. Everybody else goes after bass and crappie. So nobody can really say yes or no there are flatheads in here, which I personally believe there are flatheads in here. P City, thanks for coming in, man. But fishing from the bank, you know, I'm never gonna. I'll probably never be able to catch a flathead from here because I can't get to the spots I believe they're in. But there's two rivers that feed into this lake. I have fished one, and I know that there's flatheads in it. The other one, I have no clue. But that's why I believe there are flatheads in here because I know one of the rivers that feed this lake have flathead in it.
That work good on the live stream?
Yeah, cut it off. We ain't setting up the lights yet. I still got to get the tripod and all that for the light. All right, here you go. Now this is a J hook, so you're gonna have to set the hook. So don't forget that. There you go. Cast 10. Oh, I heard that, man. I heard that. Man, I'd like this. What? I have to go back and watch it, Abby. I'd like to see that. Ripping lip hooks. Yeah. I really don't use them. I bought them probably about 5 months ago, and they've just been in my tackle box. I've never used them.
What, the J hook?
Yeah, the J hooks.
I mean, I'll take them.
I prefer the circle hooks myself. Hey, you ought to cast it that way a little bit and put that one right here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping the weather and the rain didn't mess them up too bad. I didn't look to see what the pressure was, but the temperature dropped a little bit Friday, right before that rain came in, and it hadn't really warmed back up yet. I think it's supposed to warm up this coming week. All right, so all of them have bells. Now, hopefully, I don't get a big takedown like I do on that end rod over there. Because if I do, I might knock the camera over. We'll see how it's going to look whenever it gets dark and I turn this light on because I put the reflective tape on all these rods. It's pretty bright. I fished Friday night. I was going to go live, but I didn't. So I kind of got a preview of what it was going to look like. Man, them things look like they're battery powered. They're pretty bright. Does it mess it up on my phone when I swipe down like that? I don't think it does.
You know, it's good.
Okay. I had to reply to that text message. I didn't know if it was messing up or not. I can't tell that guy. He ain't gonna catch no catfish over there. I said, he ain't gonna catch no catfish over there. Let's see. Oh, man. Let me copy it. I can't copy my link and send it to him, can I? I'll just tell him to look me up.
Well, if I put the link to your channel in the chat box and you just copy it. Oh, that's probably.
No, I'll just send him my channel name and he can look me up. Trying to get my stuff set up. Met a new fishing buddy the other night when I was fishing down closer towards the coast. I was fishing the Catfish River at one of the locking dams. You can't share my link. I'm not a mod. Oh, you ain't a mod?
No.
Huh. Can't believe that. I thought I made you a mod, Abin. I'll have to do it next time. You can see I'm StreamYard, so I can't do it. Can't do it while I'm live.
I think you can.
Mike Cole, really? Let me see. No, it just says blocker, put in timeout.
No.
So no, I can't do it. Hey, look in my rod bag over there in the side pocket. Go ahead and get my tripod out. That way I can get the light set up. So it's nice having my son with me. I got me a helper. No, my rod bag, not my tackle bag, my rod bag. In the side pocket. Careful. Yeah, it's starting to get a little darker. You see it? I have to see how I'm going to set this light up so we can get it on the rods. Should be dark enough we can light up that tape.
Two of your things are missing right here at the end.
Two of my things.
You know the.
Oh, the cap.
Oh
yeah, cap. It'll be all right. It's probably in the bottom in that pocket. Shouldn't be no big deal. I'm going to have to turn on my headlamp. There we go. So everybody that's just came in or been coming in, we hadn't caught no catfish yet, but right before we went live, we caught a nice 3-pound largemouth bass. Chunky Cats, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. So far, no catfish, just a 3-pound bass. He bit on a small live baby bluegill. It was a nice takedown. I thought I lost him because he hung me up, but I was able to get him. Get my light going, see how it hits. say, well, I can see the rods good. I don't know if y'all can see them or not.
I don't know, that tape really ain't working.
Yeah, it is too. It is from my angle. Okay, so see. You can see it on the left side. Tell you what, how does it look whenever I go over here? Yeah, that should be better. So, no, I think I could see it better. Oh my,
What's we put it over here?
guess what? It's a full moon.
Oh,
Palmetto, what's going on, man? Did you get some sleep? I tell you what, you was getting pretty delirious this morning before you finally decided to go to bed. I'm moving the light around, y'all, trying to get the best shot on the rods.
yeah, right there, right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Everybody's definitely gonna get it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it was better over there by me.
No.
Because I could even see the end rod.
You're sitting on the wire. The only rod that's not in the tape is the Muddy River rod.
No, it ain't better right there. What if I sit it on this side of me? Oh, I just heard a bell.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's much better than behind you, man. I've taken 2 naps. I heard that. Oh, that's yours. That's yours. Easy, man. Easy. You about got tripped up over your footstool. Thanks, Kevin. I put the high vis tape on all the rods except for that one that just got hit. That's the Muddy River Catfish rod.
It's mine now.
We just hadn't put no tape on it yet, but the rest of them have the high fluorescent tape on it. Thanks, Chunky.
I think the Muddy River looks better without the tape. I like just the plain black.
Yeah, they look good. Like once hey, grab my headlamp. Like if my headlamp hits it, I'm telling you, when I was fishing Friday night and my headlamp hit them rods, man, they lit up.
Where is it?
Should be up there by my tackle bag. Yeah, if he ain't careful. Quit playing with my headlamp. Yeah, I'm not trying to do nothing like that, like Chunky's got. That's too much for me. That's why I decided to put the tape on the rods, because I didn't want to do no more light than what I've already got. Because the light I got is rechargeable, so I can use it all night long. It stays charged up. And it's plenty enough for me to see. So I don't really want to get another light. So I put the tape on the rods, hoping that would help y'all see them a little better. Man, it just ain't no. Usually it's active right around this time.
I mean, I did just get hit.
Yeah, you did just get a hit, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we'll do like everybody else and blame it on the full moon. Hey, Aaron, what's going on, man? What'd you do? Just get to work?
He's in here?
Yeah, he just commented, Sean, my buddy.
It ain't showed up on mine.
Oh, it ain't showed up in your chat yet. You not behind, are you?
No.
Oh, hey, grab my what am I trying to say? So yeah, he's leaving, so we'll be able to cast your rods to the left. Going pretty good, man. Sean, thanks for coming in. New to the channel. Hey, well, thanks for dropping in, man. Maybe we'll get some fish for you. My D-ring light. I'm gonna set it right here up under the camera. Or actually, we could probably set it up over there. It might help. Abbott's going live in 30 minutes, y'all. Make sure you check him out. See, I bought this D-ring light. I was hoping I could, well, good. See, my hope was I could set it on this end because it's got magnets on it. Did that help any? All right, well, look at the last two rods. Oh, yeah, that's got to help. Better? All right. Well, we'll let that shine till it dies. Yep, y'all have a good one.
Okay.
Have a good one.
This is my stream. I done took over.
Well, it can be your stream, but you ain't taking my chair.
I need to get me a zero gravity chair. I guess I can cast my last two rods out there.
Hey, Aaron, got a nice 3-pound bass over on that end rod. You know where you like to cast in that cove? Threw a live bluegill over there and caught a 3-pound bass right before I started the live stream.
All right, well, I'm going to go do this.
Yeah, go ahead and cast all yours to the left a little. Oh, yeah, 3 or 4 hours. That's about my usual. I work third, so when I get home in the morning, I'll go to bed for about an hour or so, and then I'll get up. And then before I go to work, I get about 3, maybe 4 hours. Want to be outdoors. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Well, the temperature ain't supposed to drop too much tonight. About 5 or 6 degrees. Oh, that was your bell. I was like, oh, man, I hear bells. Yeah, I was getting excited. I'm ready to catch a catfish. I mean, that bass was nice. I did catch a nice crappie when I was going for bait. I still got him over there in my bait bucket. JP, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. No, uh, no catfish yet, but before the live stream, I did catch a 3 pound bass on a live bluegill. Finn, thanks for coming in. And we've had one good hit. Well, no, we've been hit twice so far, but that's it. Matter of fact, when you get done casting yours to the left, I'm going to recast mine. Turn your headlamp on.
I ain't got it on.
Oh. So, yeah, they light up whenever I turn my headlamp on. My rods light up. So they look real good in person. See, maybe y'all can see the one. Yeah, you can see the one over there in the corner when I shine my headlamp on it. That one over there is the one I caught the 3 pound bass on. And I do have another live bait on it, so. So I'm hoping since I got another live one on there, I can get another nice bass. Oh, Aaron, Catfish Regulator, he's in here. He has caught a 4.5 pound bass out of that cove with live bait. Let's see if I can pick it up a little.
I'm going to cut my braid off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on the back of the house.
You better reel it back up then, son. That's a beautiful view of all them rods. Thanks, man. It took a little bit of time putting all that tape on there. And I think I really still need to go back and hit it with the heat gun to make sure it seals good, because a few of them, the very tips are starting to come undone. 22 people. Man,
Huh?
I got 22 people in here. I don't think I've ever had that many people in here. Thank y'all for sharing it out. Straight to the point. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in. So, well, we got y'all in here now. We just got to catch some fish. Yeah, they get on my nerves too. But could you imagine how loud them fight alarms would be on a live stream? Yeah, that's why I'm not using the bite alarms. They'd be way too loud.
Oh, I've got your line right.
Thanks, Kevin. No, that's your line. Oh, yeah, you do got my line. I told you it's going to be a mess for those two rods. Turn your light on so you can see. Oh, you got it on? I might have to change them batteries. Okay, hold on. All right, let me see your rod. You need to go. Oh, there we go. Now, there you go. Make sure you hold tension on that. And this one's probably, well, no, this one's under mine, so it'll be all right. And I'm going to recast from the right to the left. Take that bell off, please. Bullock, what's going on, man? Yep, Jordan Lake. Somebody must have asked when I stepped away because I didn't see it. Don Sosa, what's going on, man? Oh, I want to see a rod bend too. I had a good one when that bass hooked up. I thought he was going to get off because he ran me behind something and I couldn't get him to come in, but when I decided, I thought I heard a different bell. Man, something
I
just...
think I need to change these batteries.
Maybe. I did use them last time. I used that light last time, so yeah, it probably does need battery changes.
Woo! These are my stuff.
Rods, lines, well. All right, let me see. This rod right over here on the end, that's an 8-foot ugly stick catfish rod with a Mitchell reel on it. I think it's a 40 series, and it has the line that it came on. That came on it. Then I tell you what, we'll start from down here. Those first two rods are what are those? The B&M Silver Catfish rods. Both of them spinning. They have the Royama reels on them. I did the unboxing on my channel. The 5000 series. Both of them have 30-pound braids spooled up on them. It's the H2O Express, the Academy brand braid. One of them's the Cat Pro or the Pro Cat braid, and the other one's the more finer braid. It is Academy's brand. And then the third one here, that is a Tangling with Catfish whisker whip, 7'6". The reel is a Lew's Laser XL60. It's spooled up with 30-pound slime line.
I like that slime line.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, and then this one is the Catfish Pro Tournament Series combo. I got it from the
Bugs.
yeah, it's the Bugs. It's this white light. That's why we used the lantern before we did lives. But anyway, it's the Catfish Pro Tournament Series medium action. And it has the Catfish Pro reel, and it's spooled up with 30-pound slime line. This one is the 7-foot ugly stick catfish rod with a I don't forgot what that reel was. What is that reel? I don't forgot.
This one right
No, the ugly stick. Which one you got on it?
Rover, Casting Rover 60
yeah, the
with 50-pound Pro Cat.
You got 50-pound on there?
Yeah.
And then the one without the any reflective is the Muddy River Catfish rod, 7-foot, with a loose speed spool.
SL600 with 30-pound whisker sequel.
Yeah, that's it.
Then I don't know what that one is.
No, this one here is a Harley
rod.
Something Harley. It's a Harley rod. Don't know if I've had it forever. And it's got a Shakespeare reel on it. It's a spinning.
Catch More Fish reel.
Catch More Fish
I think
reel,
we looked it up. It said salmon or something.
I can't remember what kind of reel it was.
Then B&M Silver Cat spinning with Runkle Romania 5000 spinner reel with 30-pound spider wire easy braid. Are you getting payback with your headlamp?
Yeah. Yeah. Chrissy, hey, thanks for coming in. Did I miss anybody else? I was too busy talking about everything. Parker Pursuits, thanks for coming in.
29 people.
Tiger, thanks for coming in. 3+1 Outdoors. Fishing with the Chad. Polar Bear. I think that, oh yeah, it's my turn to recast now, ain't it? All right. So now we shouldn't have any more lines crossed, should we? Good. No, I'm not gonna cast over none of your lines. And I remembered to bring my jacket this time. I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is a headpiece here. Let's see. Still got some good blood in it. White perch head. It's probably really too big, but I'm gonna throw it on there. Huh? Yeah, they can hear me. You should have put some extra scent on yours. I just thought about it. I'll spray these down with extra scent before I recast. Well, that thing sounded like it crashed when it hit the water. Yeah, I wish I did have a bite. I know one thing, this full moon probably ain't going to help us a bit. The full moon.
Are you putting lights on these?
No, I'm putting, well, I mean, there's lights on it, but I'm not turning the lights on. Watch, if I get bit on that one, I'm going to get hung up. You know, I did bring the bug spray. They start biting. Wet. Probably won't be long. I'll have to swap this bait out. But for now, I'm just going to hit it with some scent and cast it back out. And these two rods that I just casted out, they're set up with they're on a three-way swivel with about a 1 to 1.5 foot leader line for the bait. That one over there? Actually, yeah, the one I got on live bait, it's set up on a three-way too, with about a 2 foot leader line for the bait. No, I'm gonna leave him alone since he's live. He's probably over there swimming around. Where was it? Oh, yeah, you left your rod bag outside. And this one I'm holding in my hand is a whisker whip. Wow, something just jumped right there. This one I have a sinker slide with a 2 foot leader set up on a Santee rig. with the Versa 2 rattle. Their new one that looks like a propeller. Oh, got a little bit of overspin. That's why I like my spinning reels at night. I don't have to worry about thumbing it when it hits the water. And there is a mussel bed out in front of me. A mussel bed. Remember that morning when we was reeling in to go home, I hooked that big old mussel and pulled it in. What's wrong with you? All right, one more rod. See, this is the one that got hit. Let's see if he got my bait. No, he didn't get my bait. And this one's just a Carolina rig, but instead of an egg sinker, no roll sinker, it's on a sinker slide. One of the whisker seeker slides that's removable with a good 2.5 foot leader. Throw some scent out there and go back out. And I'm not very deep. I'd say at the deepest we're probably 5 feet where we're casting at. And the water's actually down right now, so it may be even down to 4 feet. All right, I'm gonna leave the live bait alone. $34. All right, I don't know if we've had any more, but that is the most I've ever had in a live stream. Thank y'all for sharing and coming in. Oh, 30. Wow, it just jumped up to 37. Okay, so that's the most I've ever had so far. Big John. I'm going back seeing who I've missed. Polar Bear, I'm not sure if I said hey, but hey to you. I think I said hey to Parker's Pursuit. Fisherman's Wife's in here. Yep, here she goes. Let's see, I think I've said hey to everybody. If I've missed you, just throw up hey and I'll say hey. 3+1 outdoors. Okay, Okay, I don't think I've missed anybody.
That was a frog.
Who broke the cat? Broke the catfish? Man, okay, hold on. Oh, well, I've got all y'all on here. I'm sorry. I have been meaning to put out a video. Uh, if I remember, I will do it tomorrow. I finally broke 100 subs, so I'm going to do a giveaway. Uh, I had so many ideas on what to give away. I mean, I had so much running through my head, and then I'm like, well, I had to remind myself that I'm just now breaking 100 subs. It's kind of my first giveaway, so let me stay small on what I'm gonna give away. But so what I'm gonna do is anything out of my merch store, whatever the winner gets, anything you want from my merch store, just let me know. I'll ship it to you. But I'm gonna try to put out a video tomorrow with all this. But my plan is to Thursday I'm gonna do a live drawing, and I'm gonna do it old school. I'm not gonna do a randomizer. I'm not gonna do a pick a number. I'm gonna go old school. The video I make tomorrow and release, everybody that comments on that video, I'm gonna write their name down on a piece of paper and put it in a hat, and I'm gonna draw out of the hat.
Why don't I draw it?
We're gonna draw it from a hat on the live stream, and whose ever name we draw out of the hat, that's who's gonna win. So I'm gonna keep it old school. No picking numbers, no randomizers. But what you're gonna have to do is comment on the video that I put out. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll make sure I do it Monday, and I'm gonna do the drawing probably about 8 o'clock Thursday morning. And you won't have to be in the live, but you will have a certain amount of time to get in touch with me to claim your prize. Squirrel, Judy Booty. Did I miss anybody else?
Is there a chance I could win the giveaway?
If you, I don't, anybody, no, you can win it too. Anybody who comments on the video that I put out telling the rules of the giveaway can win.
Great, because I need me a wandering fisherman flag and blanket.
No, you only get to pick one thing.
Oh, man. I will go with the blanket.
Where are we fishing? We are fishing on Jordan Lake. It is a lake in central North Carolina. It has 2 rivers that feed it. And I'd say we're in between the 2 rivers because we're towards the northern part of the lake. And the other river that feeds it, it comes in closer towards the dam.
Congratulations on 119.
Oh, I'm up to 119 now? Wow.
120.
120. Man, thank y'all for subbing. But yeah, so the main thing that's in this lake as far as catfish go are channel catfish, bullheads, and white catfish. I think it was this second rod right here because I seen the tip moving. Thanks, Sean. My name's Sean too. I spell it different. I spell it with a U instead of a W. And my last name starts with a B as well, but it ain't Bell. It's a pretty good spot, man. The last 2 times I've came here, we've matter of fact, the last live stream I did last weekend was my longest one so far. It was 5 hours and 22 minutes. And really, I can't remember how many fish I caught. And then the one before that, we did on my son's channel, 12 gauge catfishing. We did, hey, I just heard a bell. We did a live on his channel, and we lost count of how many we caught that night. And I think we actually left that night around 11 o'clock.
You can go back to the live stream. I think it's my last live stream I've done, and just count for us if you want to do that. Of course, that's a lot of work. I wouldn't do it personally, because I still much work for me.
Well, they just tapped it. They didn't want it, I guess.
It wasn't my last live stream.
That wasn't your last live stream.
It's the 12 Gauge Show, Season 1, Episode 2. We need to do another one.
Yeah, there was a lot of giveaways this weekend on that live stream. Well, post your channel. Polar Bear said he don't have your channel. Now, I'm not even sure who's all mods, but whoever's mods, I mean, y'all can share links. I mean, go ahead, have at it. I ain't going to say nothing. Share away. Now, this is the most of it, well, a while ago when it was up to 37, but this is the most people I've ever had in here, so not everybody's a mod yet. Yeah, my name's, well, yeah.
I just was about to say that comment.
Yeah, they call me Wandering because my little thing is I'll fish here, I'll fish there, I'll fish just about anywhere. So
you copying Dr. Seuss now.
oh, is that some Dr. Seuss stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's riddle me this, riddle me that, or something like that.
Yeah, well.
I'm not a big reader.
Like Friday night, I was down at the coast fishing on the Catfish River. Yesterday I couldn't fish, or I'd have fished this spot, and then I'd have probably been fishing somewhere different tonight. But next time y'all see me live, I'll be at a different spot.
You can never have too many fishing spots.
No. And it doesn't have to be big for me to fish it. Man, I can't believe we ain't got no hits yet. This is ridiculous. Oh, hey, go turn the aerator back on. I forgot I turned it off earlier so I could find that little fish to put on for live bait. I don't want our bait to die. Yeah. Yeah, y'all share the link. I'm not sure who's all mods. Yeah, I think those are blue heron.
So them Seagama moles.
We're going to give it about 20 more minutes and we're going to rebait.
I think I'm actually go to my other channels and get the links for those two thingamajiggers.
You know, we didn't bring any snacks. We didn't bring anything to snack on. I didn't even grab any extra drinks out of the cooler. Huh? He's working tonight. Yeah, remember I took tonight off. Or else I would be at work tonight also. Well, if we're going to have donuts, we need LG or regulator.
Yep. They supply the donuts.
What kind of rod holders you using? These are the 4-foot rod holders. You can get them from Bass Pro Shop. You have a 4-foot aluminum angle, and then It's the plastic rod holder at the top. It has two bolts holding it on there. I hadn't having any problem. Actually, there's one. The nut finally came off the other day, but I mean, we use these things all the time.
That was mine.
Yeah, that was one of yours. Yeah, we use them all the time, and that's the first problem we've had with them. I mean, I think I got them last fall, and we've used them every weekend, multiple times throughout the weekends, even some during the week, ever since last fall. And that's the first problem we had with one was last weekend. What was it during the tournament, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, during the
When we was
Patriot
packing
James
up.
tournament. Yeah, when we was packing up, the nut fell off the screw.
I want to get them rod holders where it's like all in one. Basically, the plastic parts of my rod holders, but it's all in one.
Yeah, and you think you get lines tangled up now with our rods 4 foot away? How you think your lines will be tangled up? Ooh, something just jumped in that cove. When your rods are 8 inches apart.
We're like 8 centimeters.
I think Brian B said he was doing it. Yeah, he's doing a 100 sub giveaway this week too. Stay tuned come Saturday. But yeah, those are the rod holders. I ordered mine because the closest Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop to me is like an hour away. So I just ordered them. All right, well, hopefully she gets to feeling better, Kelly. Thanks for coming in, man. And we got a full moon tonight, y'all, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, we didn't have no problem catching bait today. I need some good bank rod holders. I fish from the boat most of the time. A couple weeks ago. Well, these are I like these rod holders, man. These are the ones I use. I've bought more since I've used the first ones, and they can work in rocks also if you can kind of wedge them down in between rocks. Like if you fish the spillways or anything where it's rocky area, as long as you can wiggle them down in between some rocks, they will hold good enough, long enough for you to pick your rod up out of and fight the fish. So I definitely recommend the rod holders. They are, I think they went up on the price. I think when I originally bought them, they were like $9 a piece or something. And I think last time I looked, they were $11 a piece. So they are kind of a little expensive for a rod holder. They do have a shorter one. They have an 18-inch one, but I got a belly on me, so I don't like booing over. So I bought the 4 foot ones. And the way I see it, I mean, I use them every weekend. And so I use them 2, 3, 4 times a week. So to me, it's worth the money to be comfortable. Fish, hunt, trap. We're doing well. As far as people coming in, we're doing good. But as far as fish, we don't have any so far on the live stream. We had a good time catching bait before we started. And then once we got the rods casted out, before I could go live, I was setting up my tripod and everything. I had one live bait. I caught a 3-pound bass, largemouth bass on the live bait, on a live bluegill. But so far, nothing. Oh, there, you just got hit again. So far, nothing on the live stream. And this is the second time this rod's been hit. saying what we're using for bait on this rod, back to my right, we have white perch fillets. And then on the last one on the right, I have a white perch head. And then to my left, what do you have on yours?
I've got hot dog.
Hot dog, white perch head, and then two hot. So he's got 3 hot dogs, and then the one that's not lit up, he has a white perch head.
That's the one that got hit.
What, the white perch head? Yeah. And of course, I'm not sure how good this bait is. This white perch that I'm using, I got Friday. So I've had it in a Ziploc bag in my cooler. I mean, it wasn't soft when I pulled it out and cut it up. So I figured I'd give it a try. We'll start rebaiting here in a few minutes. I mean, since I just got hit, I kind of want to give it a minute. We give it a few more minutes. I mean, if I wouldn't have just got hit, I'd be ready to rebait now, but
Telling you, this full moon.
first trip, man, bait shop. Yeah, and plus we got a full moon, so I don't know. I mean, everybody says that's bad luck for catfishing, so so far it's proven to be true with us, because usually we start catching them in this spot at 6:30 in the afternoon, and it don't really even start to slowing down until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. It'll slow down a little bit, and then usually we'll get a couple per hour. So maybe there's something true to the full moon. A leopard frog. You ever use a leopard frog? No. No, I use night crawlers. I mean, because mainly we use bluegill or crappie or perch, whatever bites on our night crawlers. What we use for bait. Friday it was white perch because I was fishing a river, the Cape Fear River. So I was using white perch and bluegill. So I really hadn't used any of our fresh live bait from tonight yet that we caught earlier. I wanted to try to go ahead and use the older stuff first to see if it would pay off, because I didn't want my bait to go to waste. Not a fan of the full moon night. Yeah, I'm starting to be not a fan of the full moon. Say, but regardless, I'm a full moon or not the full moon, I'm gonna fish, just because I took tonight off, and I'm not gonna sit in the house when I took the night off of work. And plus, we couldn't fish last night because it was raining. It'd been raining all day long.
We gotta make up for what we missed.
And then Friday night, I didn't get to fish as long as I'd have liked to, because my brother called me up and he needed some help Saturday with a job. So Saturday morning, so I didn't get to fish as long as I wanted to Friday night. I only got to fish for about four hours, I think, Friday night. You know, that just ain't quite enough. 4 hours, it'll do in a pinch. But I like to fish at least 6 when I'm catfishing anyway. What you think we should use next? I got that red belly over there. I don't know if it's any good. I got it from Friday night. Huh? Yeah, man, there's carp jumping this lake all the time.
It wouldn't be that bad.
Which one just got hit? I heard the bell. I think it was one of these two end rods. Yeah, the ones you got hot dogs on. I'm gonna be really surprised if you catch one on hot dog. And I hope.
Roasting my bait, ain't you?
I hope. No, I hope you catch one on hot. Yeah, I hear you. That was a frog. No, I hope you do catch one on a hot dog.
Yeah, I hope I do too, or else I just wasting Mama's money.
And I hope Aaron's on here so he can see it.
I probably could catch a bullhead on hot dog, but there ain't no bullheads in this lake.
3+1. Where are you at in South Carolina? Or if I know who was that from South Carolina? I know Sogo's in South Carolina. Oh no, that was 351 Cleveland. That's in South Carolina. Where are you at? 3+1. I did catch a nice crappie earlier when I was bait fishing. I was debating on whether to cut it up next.
All right, well I'm gonna rebait
and use it for bait. Man, matter of fact, since you said you ready to see a rod bin, I'm ready to see a rod bin. I'm gonna use crappie. I'm gonna cut him up. The catfish in this lake love crap. Oh, you here? I'm here until I stop. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know when we're gonna stop. I'm about to cut this crappie up. I'll show it to y'all. I'm proud of it. It was nice. Caught it on an ultralight rod. It was fun. I had my drag loose, so he was pulling drag the whole time. I've never had any luck on hot dogs. I tried it one time, and I didn't have no luck on hot dogs, so I've never used them again.
All right, y'all can quit roasting me.
No. Parker was saying that a lot of people catch them on hot dogs. He's saying guys around his area put them on jugs, and
I would probably do put them on jugs.
Kentucky. Okay, I just seen you said you was in Kentucky. Man, I get to talking and I forget to look at the chat.
I need a light over here.
Where's your headlamp?
It's in my chair.
Well, get your headlamp. There's another headlamp right in my bag on the back side of it. What are you looking for?
I'm rebaiting.
Leroy, thanks for coming in, man. We're getting ready to rebait. 30 minutes from Lexington, Kentucky. All right, yeah, I'm going to step away so I can get some fresh bait put on, so I won't be paying attention to chat. Sweet.
That looks nice.
What?
The rods.
Yeah, I told you when the headlamp hits the rods, they light up. Here, use this fillet. Actually, you can get 2 pieces out of it.
Yeah, I'm going to use the fillet right there.
It's a pretty good size.
I like these, Jason.
Well, how do you know? You ain't caught nothing on it yet.
When it comes to putting bait on.
I want to put bait on.
Boom, just like that.
Make sure you get that scale off. You know what I'm about to cut up? I'm about to get this crappie. Hey, look, I'm going to set you another piece of bait right over here on the stump. See it? Yeah. All right. See if I can get that big monster out of here. So So we'll find out if they biting or not. When I cut this bad boy up and throw them on there, we'll see if they biting. Yeah, I hope you didn't either. Don't cast that far left. Y'all check out that crappie I caught earlier. Hey, see if you can see it. Hopefully y'all can see that thing. That's my hand. There he goes. Nice black crappie. I caught him earlier when I was bait fishing. That's getting ready to be bait. We did some crappie fillets. That's what we tore him up on last time. Say his head's too big. Easy, buddy, easy. I know you don't want what's about to come, but ain't nothing we can do about it. I'd say live with it, but you can't. Hey, Joker, stay still. I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I hate to use this bad boy for bait, but, but, it is what it is.
Are you gonna cut up that red belly?
Yeah, you want to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use the head.
All right. Yeah, I'll cut him up next.
You was eating this crappie. It'd be some pretty good pieces.
Yeah, it'd be a good sandwich. Good sandwich. I think his head's too big for us to use, though.
Oh, yeah. Man, I could probably use it on the Muddy River. I got a 5-ounce cannonball on here.
I should have grabbed my bigger knife to cut through this joker.
Here, hold on.
There we go. I got his head cut up. Tell you what, though, you catch one on that head piece, it's going to be a monster. That's all right. I already got him cut up right now. So you want the red belly?
Yeah, I want the head.
The head?
Yeah.
All right.
You can still use it if you want. But I'm not using it. I'm just putting it right there.
You know, this is a big head piece too, man.
That crappie head's real big.
Look, they're about the same size.
Yeah.
That red belly sandwich size. Look how big that head is. I'm gonna cut him up into chunks. And I'll just cut the gut pocket out.
20-ounce hooks be good right now. They're just big old head. If I was going after blues, I'd use a 10-ounce hook for the same. Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah. Need to sharpen my bait knife. Been cutting through so many scales lately. No, I do not want to know what the hot dog smells like. If it don't have chili on it, I don't want nothing to do with it. Yeah, what do you do with your knife there? I gotta sharpen mine. It's too dull now. Ow! All right, that should be enough to rebait for a little bit. Tell y'all what, I'm about to rebait and put on some crappie, and if they don't bite on it, I'm not going to be too hopeful for the rest of the night. They've always killed it whenever I put it on. Yeah. I'll take this one up also because I don't want to overcast it. You hear that boat? You hear the radio over there on that boat? Tell you what, something takes that headpiece. You'll probably get a lot of bites on it. Nah, it's probably only about 4 feet deep.
Hey, I love this combo though.
Yeah, I heard you.
Huh?
I said, I've heard you.
have any bait on this. I was fishing on credit.
So, well, that ain't the bank. The fish ain't the bank. It ain't never no good idea to fish on credit.
Did you get that?
No, I'm leaving the live bait on. I'm gonna leave that live bait on because honestly, I wouldn't mind catching a 5 pound bass. All right, so these first two I'm getting ready to cast out. I got crappie fillets on them. On a 3-way with about a 18-inch to 2-foot leader line on them. You didn't put no crappie on, did you? All you used was what, the red belly? I'm pretty sure because you didn't use any fillets, did you? I cut the crappie up in fillets and the red belly up in chunks. Oh, oh, I'm getting hit on the live rod. That was that one that just got hit, didn't it? I think my live rod just got hit. One was live bait on it. All right, well, I'll continue doing what I was doing. Hey, I think you getting hit. Ow! That thing stuck me. Which one was it? Yeah, I don't know which one it was. I don't think none of your lines are slack unless it's the last one down there. I can't see yet. I'm not sure which one it was got hit now. Let's see, here's still got some crappy left. Hey, the end rod. The end rod, get up out of his chair. Oh, this one. Let me put my bait down. Hey, that would be pretty cool to get a double. Because they'd be on the same rod. Something this big just jumped out there. Oh, come on now. Y'all playing with my emotions. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot. I think I'm going to put some scent on these two, see if that helps. Well, that's a good sign. That's 2 hits since we put out fresh bait. Now if we can just get them to hook up. Maybe this scent will push them over the edge. Them two's pretty close to each other. Oh yeah. Well, I casted both of those almost right on top of each other. So I casted both of those almost right on top of each other. So we'll have a lot of scent right in that one area. Plus, I put extra scent on them. The only thing is, they might get tangled up. Won't be long. I'll have to put on my jacket. All right, y'all. I'm back. Two old vets. What's going on, man? Simon. Let's see. Who else have I missed? Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Central Valley.
You know where I bet the hot dogs would work?
Where?
If there's catfish in the Murray's, like, the cabin pond.
Yeah, they might. So, well, we just got finished rebaiting. What time is it? 9:43. Man, it took us almost 30 minutes to cut up and rebait. But we did rebait 8 rods. So I've got crappie fillets on 4 of them. And we got red breast sunfish chunks on 3 more.
I'm not sure what I got on my rod.
You ain't sure what you grabbed?
I can't remember.
Oh, I didn't even realize my little light over there went dead. I never did charge it all the way up. So, but this crappie should tell us if there's any fish biting because we usually do real good on it. So we'll see if the full moon's gonna knock us in the dirt tonight or what. So it look like if I tilt this light up. So that might have lit up the rods a little better, tilting the light up like that. Hey, I'm gonna play with moving the light. What was that?
What?
Oh, my pliers. I'm gonna play with moving the light around a little bit. Let me know how it looks.
I really like this red and green thing in the jigger. You see it on the line?
Nope. Hey, I'm getting hit. I guess that's all it was gonna be. All right, let me play with the light, see if it changes. That's closer to the lights. That any better? Whoa, whoa, whoa. About knocked it over.
Nope, all you can see is the rod holder.
Can't see the rods?
No.
Wow. Which one I just get hit on?
I don't know.
What if I set it over here? No, the flood. What about over here? Only 2 rods. What about right here? Not right here. Well, I guess it might just be best where we had it to start with, huh? What about right here? Huh? Yeah, the delay, yeah. No, better from the original position. What would be cool, I might just get one. Hey, I'm getting hit again. I might just get one more of these and we could have one sitting up on one side of the rods, another one on the other side of the rods.
We have us a whole TV studio of light.
I mean, I really don't want to do a whole bunch of lights. Then I got to make sure I got two of them charged. This thing takes about 3 or 4 hours to charge.
I want to see how that red and blue works on these rods.
Quit playing with my bait and take it. Oh, I think that was the live bait I just got hit on. Oh, no, this one. Come on. If you're scared, go back home and get your mama. Get her to hold your hand. He's probably still on the nipple. Yeah. Go back home, get your mama. I'll tell you what, get your baby sister. Oh, okay. I pulled it out. Nope. Pulled it out of his mouth. That's all right, though. I'm tired of him messing with it. Playing with my emotions. Like, hey, hey. No, 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 no. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Is it slack? That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Trying to steal my bait. I'm sorry, buddy, but you ain't gonna steal this bait. What? The head you put on there?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna hit that head, man. Put some scent on here, maybe to make him commit. That's why I'm not using the head pieces tonight. Them heads are too big to use for what we got. See if I can hit the same spot. Pretty close. Be nice if he'd snatch it out my hand. Hey, did you put a hot dog on that last rod? If you put a hot dog on that rod, he's probably gone. Oh, that was the J hook. Was that the one with the J hook? Oh, no, hey, pick up your phone before you step on it.
So I can't remember what I put on that rod.
George Ray, how's it going, man? Well, no catfish yet. No catfish yet. The only thing we've caught so far since we've been catfishing was a 3 pound largemouth bass on live bait, and that was right before we started going live. We just got done rebaiting. What was it? About quarter till. About 8 minutes ago, we finished rebaiting. We just got hit twice, but we're working with a full moon tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, you getting hit on that end rod again? Well, if that's the J hook, you need to be ready. That ain't a circle hook. You're gonna have to set the hook. I wonder if I change the height of this light, if that'll help.
I think I've got a fillet on.
A fillet. Yeah, I don't think changing the height of the light worked. So yeah, I probably need to get a light to go at the other end of our rods because we like to set them about 4 feet apart in between each rod. And with a stretch of 9 to 10 rods, you stretch out quite a ways, 30, 40 feet. And I put reflective tape on the rods, which I mean now you can see them. It's just not as bright as I'd like it to be. See, I'd like them to be about like that. That's with my headlamp shining on them. But when I turn my headlamp off, it's not as good. I'm gonna raise this light back up. Hey, look away from the light. Look away from the rods. I want to see if that helped me raising the light up. I think it might have helped a little bit. Man, this is no good. We're running up on 2 hours with almost no fish. I really don't like to be live and not catching no fish. Maybe they'll start biting. Maybe if I drink some tea, they'll bite. I hadn't. Oh, that's you playing with it. Man, I thought you was getting a bite.
No, I'm not that
Hmm. Hold on. Get it. Nope. Snatched it out of his mouth. I couldn't get up in time. He's on there. Fish on. Keep reeling. Just keep reeling.
I think you got off.
I hope not. I just said fish on. I hope you didn't let him get off. Keep reeling. Don't stop reeling. Yep, he got off. All right. That's good.
Don't forget to take yours off.
Oh, I ain't gonna forget to take my bell off. I'm tired of hearing it. Oh, my bait's still good. I'll put some extra scent on it. That was a decent little takedown. Oh, I got some overspin. That's not a backlash. That's just a little bit of overspin. It's because I can't see when it hits the water. I'm casting so far out, I can't tell when it's hitting the water. I can hear it slowing down, but I can't see it. Because I don't thumb my spools until right before it hits the water. All right, see what happens. I want something to hit that live bluegill over there.
Something to hit my rod. I ain't been hit all night.
What scent are you using? It's hey, grab me that scent. I have a few different ones, but I think this is my favorite one so far. Hey, to the left. Hey, Zane. All right, move. Get out of my way. I ain't gonna let you get another one.
You gonna run me over like
I will. I hit you like we playing pro football. Well, the scent I'm using, the brand I like the best is Bang. It seems to be the strongest. But this one is the Anise, or however you say it, Anise. But I have some shad scent, and I have crawfish scent. But to be honest, they almost all smell just alike, unless you get garlic. And I don't use garlic just for the main fact. The first time I used garlic, I used too much of it, and it was just extremely strong. So it kind of turned me off from using garlic. But all the rest of them just kind of pretty much smell like fish oil. Some just fell out the tree. And I pretty much just do it to help prolong my bait. Like I'll use it a lot whenever I'm running low on bait. And then whenever I reel in, like, well, what just happened? We missed one, or we reel into a recast to a different spot. If the bait's still in good shape, I'll just spray some extra scent on it, just, hoping it helps, and cast it back out. Figure it can't hurt. I know some people believe in it and some people don't.
what?
I figure, every little bit of advantage I can get, why not? It's not killer expensive. And I think you're looking between, depending on where you buy it, between $5 and $7, $8 a can. And a can lasts you for a while. So even if I put scent on all 8 of these rods that we're using cut bait on, every time we cast it out, it would still last us for at least 2 or 3 trips, easy. Hey, turn your headlamp off. You're wasting your batteries. And honestly, I think this is the only time we've ever come sit here for 2 hours in the afternoon, early night, and not had a bite. Is when it's been, or not catch one, I should say, because we have had bites, but not catch one is on the full moon. And I didn't know it was going to be a full moon tonight, or we might have just went somewhere else, which it probably wouldn't have mattered, but we probably would have tried somewhere else. Can we get any lights on the rods? That's about all I got, man. Not unless I turn my headlight on. And if I get bit on one, I will turn my headlamp on, but that's about the best light I got.
Throw that crappie carcass on one of the rods, catch a big old 90-pound.
No, I already threw him over there in the high weeds. And I've moved the light around different spots, and that's about the best spot. I think everybody's agreed that was the best spot whenever I was moving it around, trying to get more light. I mean, which it looks good in person. It's just not picking up on camera. Hey, that's my live rod. Come on, take it down, please. Just got hit on my rod that I've got this live bait on. I give him something just scared him. And he moved fast enough to move the weight. I think I've only got a 3 ounce coin sinker on there. So, well, I've dropped my pliers. There they go.
Then lost a brand new pair of pliers.
I did the same thing last time I came fishing. I thought I lost a brand new set of pliers. No, we went and caught bait over there at the rock quarry, and man, there's so many people out there fishing. Say, luckily, we was able to get to my favorite spot right there on that one spot by the sycamore tree, and we loaded up on some bait. Didn't really see anybody else catching anything.
That one lady, though, that caught them fish.
All right, two old vets, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming in. But I mean, we are shallow, man. I mean, we're only at the very most 5 foot deep. But I'm guessing we're more like 3.5, 4 feet deep when we're casting out. I mean, it's taking literally no time for it to hit the bottom.
I got an idea so we can cast further. We just turn our stuff.
Thanks, Sean. Get some
rest,
man.
We just turn our stuff all the way down on our reels so we can get out there. Yeah. I've done it before. On the Warriors, the Sugarland Warriors.
Yeah.
What I do on them to get farther out.
Which I'm sure everybody's probably gone from the rock quarry now, but yeah, I doubt we pack up and move over there. We did go over there to catch bait. Wayne Smith, hey man, thanks for coming in. Because I'm not going to pack up and move and then unpack and all that mess. Yeah, I'm not. I ain't got a whole bunch of room over there. Big Hook, thanks for coming in. I'm pretty much going to just leave it like I got it now. I got some more bait cut up. And if next time we rebait, we don't get any bites, I'm just going to call it and we'll save what live bait we got because I'm not going to waste my live bait when I'm not catching anything. I'm not going to sit out here all night and continue to cut up good bait when I'm not getting bit. I mean, you know as good as I do, you throw crappie out there and they ain't going to hit it, then you probably ain't going to catch nothing anyway. Last time we was here, we used crappie, cut crappie, and we just kept filling them in and filling them in. I mean, regardless, you know, we had a good time catching bait, and it was fun catching that 3 pound bass. I mean, so far as catfishing goes, we got skunked, but it ain't over with yet. But you know, if we don't catch anything, as far as catfishing goes, we did get skunked, but we did have fun catching bait and that large 3 pound bass. I mean, I know there's bigger in here, but it was fun. Oh yeah, I wanted to see something. I wanted to see if I could I remember somebody saying something about hitting the 3 dots. I was trying to make sure I was streaming in 720, but I don't see where I do that at. I might have to do that before I go live. Hey, bring me your phone. Because if you can choose 720, then that means I'm streaming at 720.
I don't think you can choose the video quality of your live.
I think you can choose as high as the video is. Oh, I see it. Let's see. See, you hitting them dots. Yeah, I must be streaming at 720 because you can pick up to 720. Looks and sounds good to me. Thanks, Kevin. I just never paid it any attention, and then I remembered the other day. I said, next time I go live, I'm gonna try to make sure I'm in at least 720. I think that's the highest I'm allowed to do on StreamYard. I'm not sure. And I figured if I did, maybe the rods will pick up just a little bit better. Oh, I think this end rod you just got hit on. I just heard the bells jingle.
Oh, Palmetto posted your live.
Yeah, he said he shared it out.
I wonder how you do that.
I ain't sure. Which where I was at. I heard one of them jingle.
Might have been the Mother River, because it was closest to me. But it might have been my ugly blind. Looking glasses.
I'll check it out. Hey, the end rod. You said you got a hot dog on that rod? Oh, you don't remember? Well, I got the camera on you. I don't know what kind of dance he just did.
Ah. Ah.
Well, I guess he changed his mind. He don't want it. And the lake's just as smooth, just as slick. What was that? Must have been a fish jumping the bucket. Well, easy breezy. I reckon we have to keep them fish alive. And then we'll either go fishing one day this week or try to keep them alive till next weekend and we'll go fishing. Really don't have time this week to go fishing, but
Really?
yeah, really. Got a lot to do this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this week.
What are we doing tomorrow?
What do you mean, what are we doing tomorrow? I got to work tomorrow night.
Oh,
And you got school.
yeah. No.
Oh, yeah, man. You didn't think you was getting out of school, did you?
Yeah. We're going to be up all night.
No. Why would you think you getting out of school?
I deserve a break. It's not like I learn anything.
It's only 10:15, man.
It's not like I learn anything.
We still got time to stop by the Waffle House and get you home.
No, we ain't got time for that.
You can still be in the bed by 12 or 12:30.
I deserve a break from
Class don't start until what, 10 a.m.?
No.
What time? Or did
9.
they change it? Oh, they changed it to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9. Oh yeah, you still got you got plenty of time to sleep.
No. No. I did not learn anything. So it's not gonna be like I missed anything good.
All right, so it's been 30 minutes now since we rebaited. We have had a few hits, but no takers. Which I'm not sure if that one you snatched up on my rod was on there or not, and you let him get off. You know I'm blaming that on you.
What, just because he let go of it?
No, because the rod was in your hand.
No,
so
technically it wasn't in my hand.
Oh yeah, you reeled down on the rod, so technically, Big Mike, what's going on, man?
Well, technically, you told me to get the rod.
Yeah, I told you to get it because I thought you would get the fish. But if I would have known you won't get the fish, I would have just said move.
Was this fishing for you?
No. Hey, look, that's just how it is, man. When you reel down on the rod, you didn't get it, so it's your fault.
It ain't like it was gonna be a big old fish.
It don't matter. It would have been a fish. 'Cause I know if I'd have grabbed a rod, I'd have got
Yeah,
the fish.
sure. You know how many times you grab the rod and say, "Oh, it got off."
And it don't matter. That one wouldn't have got off. Man, the carp ain't even jumping anymore. Oh, which was that? My live rod?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my live rod. See, I'll shine it over there in case I get hit on it. Y'all be able to see it.
Where's this? A TV production?
Yeah, the one right over here is the one I got a live bluegill on. Just a little smaller than my hand.
There it went again.
I heard it. Hey, turn your light off. You're looking at the camera.
You're looking at me.
No, I'm looking at the rod. I can't help my light shining in your eyes.
I couldn't help my light was shining in your eyes.
Whoa, there we go. I about knocked over the camera getting up. Hey, turn the camera back this way. Be careful, though. I can't see my line. There it goes. Might as well check this line while I'm up. There we go. Come on. Play on my emotions. Boy, I'm about tempted to set the hook on him. You want to play games, my friend? Well, let's play games. I think he changed his mind. Yeah, I know. I think it was your end one again.
That's the only one Catfish.
No, your Muddy River rod got hit one time. Which I'm telling you, I don't think you're gonna get hit on that one again because that you put that big old headpiece on there. Yeah, for real. Come on, Flatty. I wish Big Mike we ain't got. To my knowledge, there's no flatheads in here. At least if there is, I don't believe they're this far up north on the lake. Same one. Ooh, that sounded like a big old carp. So there's two rivers that feed this lake, Big Mike. One of them does have flatheads in it, but it don't come in closer. When it comes into the lake, it's closer to the dam. We're more on the northern part of the lake where the other river feeds it. And I have no clue whether there's any fish, flatheads in that river or not. No, hadn't had no more boaters run through my lines. Well, no, I'm wrong. I am wrong about that, Big Mike. Friday, I was fishing the Cape Fear River at Lock and Dam, and one of the guys was coming in to load his boat up, and he had some bait that he didn't want, so he gave it to some of the guys sitting on the rocks. And when he was getting ready to pull off from giving him the bait, he did get into my lines. Nothing bad. He didn't spool me like the other ones did. He just kind of, one of them got caught around his head and the other one got caught around his trolling motor. But we got him untangled, and he went on around me. He didn't get another one. But the guy I was fishing with, he said earlier that day, he had a boat come through. He had 4 or 5 rods out. I can't remember. And said the boat came through and got every one of his lines. And he said that last one, he just opened the bell. Said he had 80-pound braid on there. Said he opened the bell and let him spool it and have every bit of it. I said, yeah. I said, you should have hit him in the head. He said, I seen red. He said, I started to, especially when he came back through, he came right back up under his lines again. I said, yeah. So I told him, I said, maybe he got downriver and couldn't, he had to come on back. But hopefully he spent his whole fishing trip trying to get his propeller cleaned out. I'm blaming this though on the full moon. No fish. I'm blaming it on the full moon. Still nursing your hand. Well, hopefully you get on something tomorrow. So we wanted to fish last night, but we couldn't because of all the rain we got here, which I'm pretty sure you got some rain too. So we had to come tonight. I fished for about, I don't know, 4 hours Friday night on the Cape Fear River. And that was the first time I fished that spot. I didn't have any bites. I was using, man, that was a big fish just jumped. I was using cut bluegill and cut white perch. And the guy fishing with me, he said he had been fishing there since 12 that day. So he fished for 11 hours, and all he ended up catching was one flathead. I think he said it was about a 10-pound flathead. But he told me that spot really picks up around midnight or 1 o'clock where he fishes at. 2 inches, man. Yeah, I ain't sure how much we got, but it did rain all day. It never rained real hard. It was just a steady rain. But I didn't get to fish. About 11:30. I packed it up because I was fishing off of the pier, and the pier was probably a good 20 feet over the river. And he had his drop net with him. That's how he was getting up the fish when he caught them. And when he decided to pack it up, I said, well, I guess I'll pack it up too, because I didn't. Oh, there we go. Last rod. I didn't have a drop net. I went and bought one today, because I will be fishing that spot again. And I didn't want to go home. These channel cats know how to play with you. Woo, that was a big old carp. Jump over here in this cove. Man. Let's see. It's about time for me to put my jacket on. Oh no. I left my jacket in the truck. Man. Oh, I'm getting hit on both of these, man. Nope. About like Stan. Hold on. Yeah, nah. About like Stan yesterday. I picked up through too quick. Huh? Hey. Easy. So well, maybe it's going to pick up. I don't know why I didn't take them bells off. I knew I didn't have a fish on there. So he's been pecking at it. You can see he's been pecking at it. Put a fresh piece of bait on there. Let's see. Put a chunk of this red breast brim on there. Well, I won't going to give it about another few minutes, and I was going to rebait anyway. Yeah, rebait. That's what I'm putting on this one, fresh bait. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not going to stay live not catching no fish, man. I just can't bring myself to do it. Way out there. Did I hit you?
Yeah. So rebaiting time.
Well, you figure it's been 45 minutes now since we rebaited. Might as well rebait. And if we don't get nothing in another 45 minutes or an hour, we're just going to pack it up. So especially since I done realized I forgot my jacket in the truck. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I sat out here last time because I forgot my jacket was cold all night. Oh, piece of, yeah, that's a piece of crap. Or perch one. Boy, them fish in the bucket's active, ain't they? Hear them jump. Hear them fish in the bucket jumping. Ooh, this is a big old chunk. I might go over there and recast that live bait anyway, just to move it a little bit. I ain't even know. I think there's one crappie boat out here fishing. That's it. So that's the deepest hole right there. It's probably about 7 foot deep. I can't remember where Navionics shows the channel at. Oh, and earlier when I gave y'all the rundown on our rods and reels and all that stuff, I forgot to tell you I'm using 6-aught whisker seeker hooks, circle hooks. Actually, they're the octopus circle hooks. I don't know if y'all ever tried the whisker seeker hooks, but that's the hooks I'm in love with right now. They come, they are very sharp, and they seem to stay sharp for a while. And they've got a nice wide gap. That's, I think that's the main reason I like them, besides them being very sharp. They have a nice wide gap. Oh yeah, I casted over that one for sure. I'm gonna switch these two. Really? So those three rods right there are almost right on top of each other. Man, I can't believe I forgot my jacket. I sure would love to put it on right now. I got to do better at that. I think it's somewhere about 50 degrees here. Relaxing frustrations. Thanks for coming in. Stefan, thanks for coming in. Late night. 48-pound flathead. Man, that's nice. We're fishing Jordan Lake, central part of North Carolina. No fish yet, no catfish. Did catch a largemouth bass, 3 pounds, before we went live. Caught him on live bait on a live bluegill. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to recast that live bluegill one time, didn't I? Reel him in and make him move. And we're using all cut bait except for this one over here that y'all can't really see. I have a live bluegill, not quite, it's a little bit smaller than the size of my hand. Oh, he's still on there swimming. All right, buddy, I'll throw you back out. I just want to make sure you successful. Yeah, so I need another one of those lights right here shining on them. You sleepy? Look like you about to fall asleep on me. Just want some Waffle House. You know, I think at nighttime they only doing takeout orders. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what time, but when I stopped by there the other morning, about 3 o'clock, well, it's about quarter after three. When I stopped by, they was only doing takeout orders. You couldn't sit in and eat. You had to get your food to go. I mean, it could have just been that one night. Matt, thanks for coming in. Waffle House is closed. I hope this one ain't. I don't know where you at. Where you at, Matt? 2 or 3 big old night crawlers home. Then we'd have to swap to a smaller size hook. Well, I guess he might could ball them all. Arizona new subscriber, y'all have some good luck. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're in North Carolina. They still open over here in North Carolina. I think that's about all we got. 2 night crawlers left, maybe 3. We used up all our night crawlers. I only bought one container of night crawlers. We used them up catching bait. I saved a few of them for over here, where we at now. But when we got here, there was 2 guys catfishing right there in our spot where we catch bait at right here. So they might be still alive. But I bought them Wednesday. I've had them night crawlers since Wednesday. They weren't too active. They weren't dead, but they weren't too active. I'd have liked to seen that. Did you film? Did you film getting that flatty? We'll give it about 11:30. If we ain't got nothing by 11:30, we're just gonna pack it up. So we've had lines out since about what 7. Well, no, because we didn't leave the cove over there catching bait about 10 or 5 till 7. But so we've had lines out 7:30, we'll say. So 3 hours. By the time 11:30 gets here, that'll be 4 hours and no bites. So well, I hadn't landed no catfish. I heard that, man. That would have been something though to get on film. Might have to get you some GoPros. That way you won't on here. That way you don't have to worry about the rain. I think from GoPro 7 up is waterproof. I know that's what I got, a GoPro 7. and it's waterproof, so it don't matter.
You're fancy.
I don't know how the quality would be if the rain was coming down too hard, you know, getting on the screen, but
Like you just bougie with the Hero 7.
J Dog in the house. Thanks for coming in, man. Investors, huh? Massive Blues, yeah. Where you catching them blues at? I mainly bought my GoPro because I like to fish small creeks and stuff, you know, just for panfish and stuff like that. I mean, I like catching everything. So I wanted to get those kind of like little adventures on camera. Of course, I hadn't posted anything. I hadn't posted any of that stuff, but I like doing little stuff like that, walking where you think nobody's really been, kind of making your own path. In Georgia. Okay. I've never fished in Georgia. I got family in Georgia. I got family in Georgia. Yeah, right around. I believe they're like around Atlanta. So well, that new bait hadn't helped out too much. Figure last time we rebaited, we started getting hit. That full moon's over almost directly over us. Probably 11:30, 12. It will be. Do you have any hot dogs on?
Yeah.
You do? Good. If we don't catch nothing else, I hope you catch one on a hot dog.
I might catch one if I go like catfishing a pond. I might catch them on hot dogs
Yeah.
because it's not like a lake or anything.
You fished a lot in Georgia, Big Mike? all my catfish has been limited to North Carolina and Virginia. Well, Kerr Lake right there in Virginia. Grew up in the middle of Georgia. I got you. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to bring y'all some bigger fish. Right now, everything that's close to me is stocked with mainly channel cats. I mean, I've heard people talking about blues and flats in the same lakes that I fish for channel cats, but I've never seen it personally with my own eyes. I mean, I believe the people that's telling me. They have no reason to lie to me, but fishing from the bank where I'm, where they're talking about, I just really don't have much chance in catching a flathead. But I'm gonna be moving here in another week, and I'll be able to fish the Cape Fear River, which is definitely loaded with big blues and flatheads. And so hopefully I'll be able to bring y'all some bigger fish. I know when I fished the Cape Fear last Friday night, this past Friday night, I didn't go live, but the guy told me there was a point I wanted to fish, but I told him, I said, I didn't bring my wagon with me, so I'm not going to make 2 or 3 trips all the way down to that point just to fish it. And he did tell me he's seen somebody pull in a 70-pound blue off of that point that I wanted to fish. So hopefully I'll be able to bring y'all some bigger fish. So, and we'll see how things go. Maybe I'm not gonna say nothing for sure on it, but maybe I might even bring y'all a few saltwater trips off the pier, because I'm gonna be nowhere from the beach. Yeah, that's the same way I am, man. I love being on the water. Just it's peaceful. Like right now, I mean, we're sitting on the bank. There's no boats on this water, and every once in a while you can see a car go across the bridge over there. You'll hear it, but otherwise, all you can hear is insects and a little bit of. Okay, oh, that's my live rod. That was a good takedown. Say, but it popped right back up, man. And it's the furthest rod away from me. Like something must have spooked him. Man. But the main reason I don't use live bait in this lake, man, because these channel cats, they're mean. They'll come by and hit them and kill them and keep on going. And that might have been what just happened. Because usually when that happens, you'll get a nice little takedown. You'll think it's a good takedown. And then when you reel in and check it out, your fish is dead. Mainly the reason I put that live bait over there is to catch a nice big bass. It worked out for me earlier today. I wouldn't mind pulling in a 5 or 6 pound largemouth bass. Let's explore. Thanks for coming in. Hey, I'm gonna head down there and fish with you sometime. I'm moving next week. Good night. Here, let me turn my headlamp on. You can get a better look at them. That one right there is not lit up, but the rest of them will light up. And then one over here in the corner, that's the one I got the live bluegill on that just got hit. Whereabouts? Let's see. It's hard to say because I know you ain't used to the area. But I'm gonna be like a good 45 minutes away from Myrtle Beach. Depending on traffic, it could take an hour. But I used to driving in like 45 minutes, 50 minutes with good traffic. Man, I bet that's what happened. I bet one of them channel cats come over there and just killed my bluegill. Well, it's 11 o'clock, y'all. We're going to give it 30 more minutes. If it hadn't picked up, that'll be 4 hours we've been out here without a catfish. So we're going to call it if we hit that 4 hour mark with no catfish. And don't forget, y'all be looking for the video tomorrow that I'm going to put out for the rules for the 100 sub giveaway that I will be doing a live drawing on. I'm going to try to do it Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. You won't have to be present to win, but you will have to get up with me. I'll probably give you like 24 hours to get up with me. Oh, I agree with that. I'd rather have a bad day fishing any day than be at work. Speaking of work, how's work going tonight, Aaron? Ain't you at work, ain't you?
He's still in here?
Yeah, he's still in here. He said he was gonna be in here till shut down the live. Oh yeah, I'll check it out, Laura. Popped out a video. Yeah. And for anybody that's in here, feel free to drop other people's links. And if y'all would, go sub to my son's channel, 12 Gauge Catfishing. It's work. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Actually, my light is kind of pointing up. I know it looks like it's just lighting up the ground, but I've actually got it angled up.
Try the spotlight.
No, the spotlight version don't look too good. No, I pretty much stayed over there on my little point, Laura, until the end of the tournament. 3 o'clock, well, actually about 5 to 3, I started packing up, and then I didn't even head over there to where everybody else was at until I got everything loaded up in my truck. It took me and Zane 2 trips to get everything loaded back up in the truck, and then once we got everything loaded up, we headed over and to check out everybody else and see fish weighed in and that stuff. But so we weren't around too much. I did try to get me a good nap while I was over there that day, but I had so much boat traffic, man, it was unreal. And Aaron told me somebody caught what was it, Aaron, a 40-pound blue in that spot I was fishing that night, and a 30-pound and some 20s from that spot I was fishing. But they didn't have to deal with boat traffic like I did, so I definitely blame all mine on the boat not catching no big ones.
Best thing to blame it on.
Hey, that's not, man, I'm telling you, I honestly believe that's why we didn't catch no. Hey, which one just got hit?
Um,
Oh, I see it. The whisker whip. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. I'd love to at least get one. Yeah, we had bite alerts. Not quite like yours. They're a little different than what you got, but they bite alerts the same. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe next time you stop in, we'll catch some fish. Did that help any? See, I've got it pointing almost directly up to the trees now. No, well, man, it's getting chilly.
uh-huh.
Yeah, somebody remembered their hoodie. I don't know what happened to my jacket. And I bet this sucker killed my live bait. Oh yeah, I forgot. Plus the water's down. I didn't check the level before I came, but where we was fishing with bait, you could see the water was about a foot down. So we got that. Plus we got the full moon. All right. Hey Zane, go on there and put your channel so Laura can sub to you. Georgia, you ain't a mod? Man. I did go in after my last live stream and make a bunch of mods. I thought I made you one. All right, Laura, you should see it now. He just posted it.
Man, it's only 11:11. It feels like it's 11:50 because of how cold it is.
Oh yeah, I wonder how cold it is.
I feel like the time's slower because it's so cold. Time is slow.
Man, you should be good. You got on a hoodie. I'm over here in a short sleeve.
It's still cold in the hoodie. I tried to get my jacket out of the toolbox, but you put it back in there.
Yeah, you shouldn't need a hoodie and a jacket. Oh, which one was that?
That fish in the bucket was stopped jumping.
I heard a bell, but I didn't see which one it was. $63 degrees in South Carolina. Oh, my bad. I read it wrong. So, well, whichever one it was,
So could be.
I don't see any slack lines.
No slack lines. Who you work for? CSI in the fishing division. Stop now.
You sure?
Yeah. Stop.
Check it out. 52 degrees in Mebane. So yeah, I'm sitting out here. It's at least 52 degrees in a short sleeve and have been for all afternoon. Well, we got our catfish lines out about 7:30, I'd say. Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, okay. Hey, that's my rod. Yeah, we definitely gonna come fish with you. And when I get some good spots found out on the Cape Fear River, you can come up and fish it also. There are nice big blues and flatheads in the Cape Fear. I do know that. Hey, he's still playing with it, ain't he?
Yeah.
I see the tip moving. I think he's on there. Nope. Man, I don't care if it's a baby.
You don't care if it's a newborn.
I don't care if it's a quarter pounder. I just want to catch one.
You don't care if it's a Big Mac. You don't care if it's an apple fritter and a donut.
Cape Fear is a ways. And it's well, it depends on. I guess it would depend on what part of it you go to. You know, it runs all the way to Wilmington. That's where it runs into the ocean at. Is in Wilmington. But I'm only where I'm gonna be staying. I'm only gonna be like 10 minutes from the Cape Fear, and then there's two more spots that I know I can fish that I'll be like 15 minutes away. So I'll definitely be fishing it a lot. And actually, the big bridge in Wilmington, you can actually fish the Cape Fear right up under it, from what I've been told. Which, if I could be wrong, but I think that's what they call a brackish water, where it's fresh and salt water. So I'm not, I don't know what you would hook into in that, but I'm sure whatever it was, it would be fun. So he might come down there. I don't know. He's hung up on Kerr Lake. Well, that's right, Skibo. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life.
Where are you seeing all these chats?
That's right. Well, I mean, I don't know what you see on yours, but I can see it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm sure that right there under the bridge where I'm talking about fishing in Wilmington, it's brackish water. I know I know a couple spots I fish. Well, I'm gonna be fishing like 15 minutes from where I'm staying. It's if you're driving in a car, it's like 30 minutes from Wilmington. The tide still affects that area because there's no dam up until that point. So the tide actually still does affect that area. But once you go past the locking dam number one, the tide no longer affects the river. But like where I fished Friday night, I fished at the locking dam number one. The guy I met there, he told me at 3 o'clock that day. He said the tide's rising right now. He said at 3 o'clock today, which was Friday, he said I could see a sandbar out on the other side. And when I got there, you couldn't see a sandbar. Well, we'll give it 10 more minutes. And by the time we call it 11:30 and get packed up back to the truck, it'll be 12 o'clock. Time we get home, it'll be 1 o'clock or a little bit after with us stopping by the Waffle House. So that'll still give you 7 hours of good sleeping before you have to get up and go to school, man. See how I look out for you? I make sure you're going to be good for school, man.
I wish you didn't make sure I was good for school.
All right, Laura, thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Yeah, man, don't you worry. You'll be A-okay for school.
What's happening that you hate school out of all of a sudden you love it? You praising it.
Man, I ain't believing we done had lines in 4 hours and ain't had one catfish yet.
Dang, it's full moon. Hey, at least we ain't seen no boat.
So I'm going to blame it on the water being low, the full moon, and you. You picked this spot. I asked you where you wanted to fish. You said right here.
Well, what other spot would we pick?
We could have fished the cove. We could have fished. No, not then. I mean, we could have fished it tonight. We could have fished over there off of that pier. We could have fished over there. We could have fished a few other. Hey, which one's that? Come on. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Please hook up. We so need a fish. Nope. He's playing with my emotions. Well, I'm gonna throw this crappy head in the lake because we ain't gonna use that. So, well, it's gonna have to double over before I mess with it.
You don't have to snap the rod in half. You gonna go with it.
You know what? I brought my battery bank, but I didn't bring a cord. How about that?
Out of all night.
Well, I guess it don't matter anyway.
I'm at 53%. Now where's that 90%?
Look, they're starting to play with me now that I told them we're gonna shut down the stream. I said they're starting to play with me now that they know we got 6 minutes left.
Yeah, they call me the catfish. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start reeling in.
No, I'm blaming it on the moon. I got, let's see, I got the moon. I've got the water being low. And I'm even going to go as far as to blame it on my son because he picked the spot. I'm not taking none of the blame.
I'm putting all the blame on you drove us.
Got good bait. Which one? No, that was this one here. I just got hit on this one. Which these three rods right here are almost right on top of each other. I threw them all right beside each other.
Yeah, I got a hot dog on this.
Oh, so you was getting hit on the hot dog. How about that?
Yeah, I've been getting hit on the hot dog tonight. It's only been in that spot, though, where I've been catching. It's this rod. So maybe I could go to work with Mama tomorrow and maybe get a catfish out of the Murray's pond. I'll tell you if they got catfish in there.
Tell you what, I sure would love to have my jacket.
Oh, I know you do.
Full moon fish at noon. I like that. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be a full moon tonight. Hey, go ahead and take that bell off. So I didn't know till we got here and the sun went down and the moon came out that it was going to be a full moon. I don't never watch the weather, look at the forecast or anything like that.
I'm gonna get some freshwater sharks.
So I don't even realize we're getting a hurricane until all the bread and milk's gone.
What?
Something you don't know about is grocery shopping. So
Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
yeah, I know.
I don't know nothing about that.
So well, I might as well go to 3.5 hours on the live stream instead of 11:30. So that's what I'll do. Showing been live 3 hours and 22 minutes. So I'll just make it a 3.5 hour live stream. Since they are pecking at my bait. Man, it's cold.
Yeah, I know it's cold.
Man, I don't want to hear it. You got on a
Oh,
hoodie.
oh no.
Hung up. Hey, you might have hit that mussel bed out there.
Oh,
Man, I just tied up that rig.
I done most of the work. Oh, I got it.
You pulling a limb in or something?
Yep. No, I'm pulling in a 5-ounce cannonball weight.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I really like this combo. I'm glad I bought it.
So, well, I'm gonna like my new combo. I hope.
Kind of hit one of your rods.
I thought I was gonna like that combo. I really did. I like the way it looks, but
Yeah, that's good.
There's something about it. I just don't care for it. It ain't on. I hear it. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Accurate home weather stations. I have checked that out. I like that it gives the pressure.
So we just blame this night on everything. Oh, this steak's warm.
Hey, did I just? I'm getting hit. There we go. Hey, don't touch it.
Yeah, you get it.
Don't touch it.
You get it this time. Yep. Help. Help.
Finally.
Seriously about to pack it up too.
I'm not even counting it. I'm not even saying fish on until we get this thing on the bank. Oh, I feel it fighting. No, you get back. I don't need nothing bad happening. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Look at him jump. Get over here, buddy.
Oh.
He fought like a bigger one though. Whew. Fish on. Move before you make me lose this fish. Nice, pretty channel. Oh man, it got his eye. I hate that.
Right in the eye, you monster.
I didn't tell him to bite it right there. Yes, I got him right beside that. Dang, on that hook was hard to get out.
I mean, well, you ripped his eye out.
Dude, that is a blue.
What?
Hold on. That's a blue, man. Oh, no, that's the channel. Man, it looks like a blue, though. Here, homo pliers.
Give it a kiss. Give it a kiss on your eye.
Say, no, you can see it, okay. Yeah, you can see it now. Never mind. But anyway, it looked like a blue for a second there because his tail was down. So it looked square, but when I pick it up, you can tell it's rounded. Can you see him?
Bring him in a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, his tail was down like that, and I thought it was a blue for a second. But when you pick him up, you can see it's a channel.
Kiss him for good luck.
Good luck, nothing. I'm just glad we got a fish on a 3.5 hour live stream.
Yeah.
We almost didn't. See you, buddy. Thank you.
It's cold, my feet is cold, my nose is running. All for one little baby channel. The work I put into these suckers. They better be thankful for getting hooked.
Be quiet, boy. I'm just glad we got one. Oh, come on. I'll take another one.
Which one's
This one right here?
Might be the same one.
No. So we might not be leaving yet. They start biting, you're going to just have to go get my jacket out the truck and get yours too. Oh, yeah. Builds character. A little bit of hypothermia won't hurt you. Just build good character, that's all. I'm going to go ahead and put this rod up, though, because I don't want to cut up any more bait. Oh, that light's still on. I thought it was dead. Man, put them bells up. Got me thinking I'm getting a bite. You over there messing with bells. Ladyfish likes cars. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm glad we finally got one. Well, it's been over 3.5 hours now, y'all. Finally got one on the stream. I thank y'all for coming in. Oh, it just got hit again. Hold on. Might not be leaving yet. So yeah, because my line's slack. Let's see what happens. No fish. Boy, quit talking about it's cold. I don't want to hear that no more. I know it's cold. Trust me. I don't have no long sleeves on. It's good. Hey, he's hitting this rod now. So we're going to hang out and see what happens. Evidently, there's one around here somewhere hungry because he keeps messing with my bait. Well, y'all, let's try this again. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm going to shut it down now. Y'all join me next time. And don't forget, I'm going to post a video tomorrow, Monday, with the rules for my 100 sub giveaway. So make sure y'all check out that video. That way, when I do the drawing Thursday, you will have a chance to win. So until next time, y'all take it easy.